Back in my first year high school, teachers yell at us, saying we should take our high school seriously, then it'll be over, and we can do whatever we want when we graduate. Apparently, teachers tell university students the exact same thing, which is dumb considering the fact that getting a job and freedom don't belong in the same sentence. University is the most stressful level of education, but somehow they lie to us. Adults lie all the time, and sometimes
they themselves believe
in the delusion of their own lies. I hate college, and I'm currently avoiding it because my career choice has nothing to do with college, and my whole career life dies if I end up in college. Don't believe Asian schooling system rumors. I can assure you, my country and maybe the other Western countries in my continent are by far worse, and it's highly ironic because the country is still trash despite heavy glaze on education, and degree holders barely get jobs and won't apply 90% of what they were taught in school into their career. It's just like teaching biology to an electrician. Even if these people do in fact get jobs, they'd be living their lives like repetitive NPCs. Other developed countries are suffering employment issues, especially with the economy and poor exchange rates. So our case is tons worse. I also need to mention the fact that career passion is completely dead, as there's no guarantee a person would study their dream job in college. Education higher-ups just pick the amount of people they feel like and dump the rest. Then they're left with the only option of switching to a career they have no interest in, or else they risk not getting in college at all. Like half of my high school classmates, for example, my friend and my older cousin, who both went from computer science to now studying rocks. As for the state of living, everything in college is monetized for some reason, and the students who barely have money are equivalent to Gaza refugees, or maybe I'm just over-exaggerating. The inhabitants of this place are the biggest haters of the place and want to find funds for leaving, one way or the other. Some Gen Z, that is, but they don't realize how bad the economy is in the West. I'm not mentioning my country name so YouTube doesn't stupidly assume that they're my target audience and kill the video's reach. Here are very few problems here. Electricity costs just as much as it does in the US, but we only get electricity just for 5 hours per day. Takes 10 plus years for the average worker to afford this type of car. The education system in general is overcomplicated with useless information that can't be used in real life, but we gotta learn it just to get a degree and certificate. And when we're done, there is zero guarantee we're getting hired. The government has zero investment in technology and are very scummy political individuals. The only resources the country produces are getting more expensive for the people of the same country. I seriously don't get why Americans treat their government like they're the worst people on the planet when governments like this exist. I can't fully explain them. All countries have scumbag political leaders, but take a look at how far you guys have developed. Then compare it to the people whose governments aren't even making any attempt to beat the monkey allegations. Flagship phones, laptops, and other devices are treated like luxury because of how expensive it is to get them. When I was still in boarding school in middle school years, my allowance for each semester was equal to $1. I'm not joking, and that was before inflation, so right now, the same amount needs to be tripled to make up $1, and on top of that, it can only buy things at the value of just $1, while tons of people I know got more reasonable amounts. In some kind of event, some widow old lady was asking for money, and overheard the slander on me for having that amount of money, so when she passed by with people giving her stuff, I didn't want to look like the odd one, so I was about to give right before she told me to keep my money and buy something for myself. My Gayataro body type wasn't helping my case. Everyone I've ever known throughout school till graduation all have better lives than me, and they're still struggling in university, so my case is gonna be much worse. I have no idea what the hell my parents will be giving me per semester, and I don't want to find out. One semester in college for my country is 4 months. College fees are expensive, so that'll justify treating me like a stray dog. I can't complain about anything they decide because they'll criticize me and make life hard. Not being rich and having egotistical, non-supportive parents on top of it. I can't explain my goals or any problems to my parents whatsoever because they'll beat me up. Physical. I already know what I want to do with my life. To write a series. I completely lost interest in computer science after I graduated and found out how messed up this all is. Being a series writer is a better career life, millions of times better. Now I'm in the hellish struggle of finding people that even care about looking at pitches and greenlighting them. So far, it's impossible to get these companies' attention if you don't have a big online presence. These are the key words that describe my series idea. I'm making this clear because Sony recently rejected a potential success because they think it won't be profitable. They already made the dumb mistake with K-pop Demon Hunters, and now they're doing it again. There are millions of people who are disappointed this wasn't greenlit, and all these people are money sources Sony missed out on. If these people's work was rejected, then I have 0% chance of scoring because these are already established writers. If Sony wants Spider-Verse success again, then they might as well stop underestimating projects. If you want to know the synopsis of what my series is about, then check the Google Docs link in the pinned comment or in the description and comment what you think about what I made.